Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Kate's Creative Space. I'm Kate, and welcome to a continuation of the MDD week here on my channel. I am unboxing another fun kit for MDD's first anniversary event, which is coming up, and I'm so excited that they've invited me to participate in unboxing some kits to show you guys from the event. So this kit here is called Planet Mermaids. I'm particularly excited about this one. My daughter is particularly excited about this one. This is by Audra Esch, and it is 81 by 60 centimeters square drills. I'm so excited to open this one and take a look. So first, let's talk about the box before we open it up. MDD has a classic white box with their logo on the top, or with their name on the top and their logo on the sides. Kit contents are on the back, and then you get your information about the kit both on the top of the box and on the top of the box, so you can store them on a shelf or something and be able to see what you've got. All right, let's open it up and take a look. This is Planet Mermaids. So far, MDD has Audra Esch on their site, but they usually just have singular mermaids, smaller canvases from Audra that have a singular mermaid on them, which, by the way, I'm totally obsessed with all of the mermaids that MDD has from Audra Esch on their website. I want them all so badly now that I've gone into a deep dive of looking at them all. I'm like, oh, they're all adorable. I need them all. But this is the first time I've seen like a bigger canvas from Audra Esch on their website. I'm so excited. My daughter Lucy loves mermaids, and she's full on convinced that I'm going to give her this kit. She keeps saying, oh, can I have this one when you're done? And I'm like, baby girl, you're 7. You have yet to actually finish a diamond painting. She likes to do a lot of like littler projects, stickers, things like that. She's yet to actually finish one. I was like, this would be a huge undertaking for you. And she's like, I can do it. I would. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to give you this kit. So I might have to get one of the smaller mermaids from Audra Esch from MDD and let her start with that because I don't know if I'm going to give her this giant one here. She cracks me up though because she loves it. All right, we have pulled the kit out of the dust cover. This is the dust cover that it came in. I pulled the kit out while I was doing all that yapping at you guys. And I'm going to put the box to the side. MDD includes one of these sheets with all of their diamond paintings, which is awesome. This is like an inventory sheet. It tells you the weight and the DMC and how many bags you get. Oh my goodness, 13 bags of 310 included in this kit in that background. A little intimidating, but I think it's going to be okay. This is just in case you want to do enhancements, if you need the information for it. This is square drills. They're all resin, and they have 2 AB, 3 mystical dust, and 2 crystals. I cannot wait to see those drills. I cannot wait to see them. Okay. I'm going to make you wait just a little bit, though, because we're going to look at the toolkit that's included and the sticker sheet that's included as well before I do my grand reveal for you guys of the kit itself. This one's going to be stunning. I can already tell. Just getting things situated. Look at these drills. Look at that. Is a lot of 310. That's a lot of 310, but I think it's going to be a fun effect to have these bright mermaids on top of all that black background. These are the other colors. See all these pops of bright color on top of that black background will be so fun. And then our specials are over here. I can see the crystals and the ABs. We'll pull all of these out and take a closer look in just a minute. First, let's go over what is in this toolkit. You get everything that you need to diamond paint from MDD included. You get a pen and a squishy. You get a multi-placer in the back of that pen. I think that's like a 2 or 3 placer. You get a pokey set of tweezers that come with a cover so you don't hurt yourself. You get an extra multi-placer. This is a big guy, like 10, maybe 12. You might need this for the background of this kit. And then you get a little container of pink wax with a little screw-on lid. Unless you drop it like that. Can you tell I filmed a couple of videos today? Anyways, here you go. And you got your screw-on lid. Keep it safe. And then a little white tray. Everything that you need to get started diamond painting included right along with you. I'm going to stick this off to the side here. And then we'll look at the sticker sheet. Every MDD canvas does come with a sticker sheet. This one has 38 colors. It looks like so, wait, no it doesn't. I'm tricking you. There's a second sheet. I was like, there's no way. It has 73 colors. That's more like it. And I guess they couldn't fit it all in one. So you get two, which I love because then you get an extra sticker. This here you can cut out and put in your logbook, and then it gives you your information here. You also get, it's 81 by 60 centimeters. I wish there was an inch conversion on there, but there's not. My brain can get online and figure out what the inch conversion is. I just like the inch conversion better, but I know I'm in the minority on that. But you get your artwork, and then these are all individually cut, so you can stick them on the bottles or whatever you're using to kit up in. There are our colors. Okay, are you guys ready to see the canvas now? So this canvas is hand rendered, and the special drills are hand charted. So that means a person went in and figured out where the colors are going to go on this, figured out where the specials are going to go on this. It's got an extra lot of love and attention that went into this kit, and I'm so excited. I'm just folding it backwards. It's made out of poured glue, so perfectly safe for me to roll it the opposite direction, just so I can have it lie flat. The back is very soft lint feeling, and we are gonna unravel. There we go. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna fix my lighting, and here is a picture of the whole thing in frame for you guys. Much better, less glare. This is stunning. Oh my goodness. Let's take a quick tour of the canvas. You get MDD written at the top, Mystical Dream Diamonds. You get a legend on the top right and bottom left with all your symbols and your DMC codes on there. You get a thumbnail here of the painting. Here it is. It's top right and bottom left, but with this many colors on a horizontal facing canvas, it definitely like basically takes up both sides of each one. And then down here, Audra Esch, you got the name of the kit. It's licensed, so this means that the kit that MDD paid Audra Esch for use of her artwork, she's being fairly compensated, has given permission for it to be used by MDD, which is very important. And then you get your centimeters, you get your logo here, and over on this side you get the support email and the warranty information. So your canvas is under warranty. If you're the original purchaser, you should be good. In case you have any issues with spilt drills or anything like that, to contact them and they can help you out with that. The cover is pretty good thickness on top of it. It's got scalloped edges that are also poked to keep the kit from fraying. It's poked and scalloped there. And yeah, it's looking amazing. Like I said, this one was hand rendered, so it definitely shows it looks that way and stunning. You're gonna get some color blocking on this kit for sure. That black background, 13 bags of 310. But look how pretty the Planet Mermaids are on top of it. I love the concept of space mixed with mermaids. So beautiful. So there are our top 4 mermaids and our bottom 4 mermaids. Now, the only thing I have to address as a 90s kid is that Pluto's not on this. Man, I get it. Pluto's not a planet anymore. In my heart, Pluto will always be a planet. And I just feel the need to point that out. So I do love the Earth mermaid because she's got really pretty blue hair that looks like waves. And I think that she really reflects Earth super well. I would assume, no, I was going to say I would assume they're in order, but I don't think they are, right? Because Mars would be red. My very educated mother just served us 9 pizzas, except not pizzas anymore. Now I think they say just served us nachos because there's no Pluto. So I got to get over the saltiness of there being no Pluto in this kit, but that's okay. The rest of it is so beautiful, you guys. I definitely can see Earth. I'm not sure on the others. I would have to do a little guessing. Saturn has the rings. I always thought Saturn was reddish, but maybe yellow. Saturn has the rings, I know that. I would assume Mars is red. I always thought Mars was red. No, Mercury, that could be Mercury. Mercury's closest to the sun. So, Mercury, it could be. It doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm getting so detailed into this, but they are stunning. I love how they're all in different positions. Her tail is above her head with the planet up here, and she's reaching for her planet, which is so stunning. They are such pretty mermaids. This one is stunning too. Look at her hair. Oh my goodness. Definitely love this. It's so beautiful. And then you've got like little bits of like constellations and like little galaxies in the background and fun little shooting stars here. It's just very, very beautiful. And yes, you're going to have a ton of color blocking, but this could be a really fun like partial year project where you do one mermaid a month, maybe section it like in half like this and go up and do one mermaid a month. And that way you don't get super burned out on the 310 color blocking. You get to do one mermaid a month, or you could just, you know, some people like color blocking. Some people like that black color blocking too. Maybe it won't bother you to do it all. I tend to like confetti more than color blocking, but in this case, I think that it will be so pretty to see these pops of color, these planets and these mermaids on top of that black 310. There's no other way to chart this kit than have that 310 background. So there are some really good examples of fun kits that have a ton of 310 in them. And I think as long as the 310 is good quality, you should be good to go. So let me know down below, have you guys ever worked on a kit that had this much 310, 13 bags, and does that scare you or does it intrigue you? Because for me, I'm always up for a challenge. So I'm kind of like, heck yeah, let's do it. I think that these mermaids are stunning. The other question I want to ask is, which is your favorite mermaid? Because I gotta go Earth, I think. I love that her hair looks like a wave, but if I didn't pick Earth, that's tricky. They're also beautiful. Maybe, is Saturn? Saturn has the rings, right? I think it's Saturn. They're all so stunning though. They're so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna flip the kit over now. We will take a look at all the drills and then I will pull them out. I can't wait to see where all those special drills are gonna come in because we have crystals in this kit. Let's look at this one more time. Moment of silence for the drill pack I'm about to eviscerate, because there ain't no way I will get this back in this pretty. It's never gonna happen. I'm not gonna pull all that 310 out though, so that might help keep it stabilized. Oh, you do have a sticker right here that tells you the serial number for the kit, which is on the kit itself and the sticker sheet. In case you separate them, you can reunite everybody. Let's see here. I really want to get the other Audra Esch mermaids. Here's a couple examples of some of the other Audra Esch mermaids that MDD has on their site. They're so pretty. She does such good work. Okay. Here are the first three colors before we get to 310. We got a pink, a cutie purple, and a peach. Then we have 13 bags of big bags of that 310. I'm going to try to leave all that in though. Okay. We will start the drill train from there. Okay. And I'm not gonna read all the colors or anything or get too in depth. I know some people really like the drill train. Some people don't like it as much. So I'm gonna definitely we'll look at all the colors, but we're not gonna go super in depth with them. Here's a pretty red. I bet you that's in that Mars one or the Mercury one. I don't know my astronomy. Yeah, astronomy. I almost said astrology. I don't know my astronomy very well. I know all the planets and their names and I know their order, but I don't know all the facts about them. The further away from the sun you get, the colder you get. So that would be like the white ones and all that, probably. Oh, I just dropped them out of my hand. I was trying to do this so neat and clean, and I did not manage it. All right, some of these might be out of order. They normally pack them in order, and I just kind of fumbled them a little bit. No big deal. 2 bags of that, 721. We got 1 bag of 722. I love the yellows and oranges. Pretty shades. I like the blues and purples more, but I still think the yellows and oranges are really super pretty. Mint green's always a pretty choice. Here we go into some of our blues. Okay, let's pull up the next chunk of them. The fact that I thought that this was gonna not look sloppy, couldn't put back in, tells you how delusional I am. Reds. I do like that they're packaged in little individual baggies though, in case you want to just work out of baggies, or I think it's a cool thing for sure. I just fumble a bit when I'm showing them to you guys. Okay. Some extras here. Uh-oh. 939, that's a dark navy color. Couple peachy creams. Oh, here's a pretty bit. Blue, 996. I love that blue color. Couple more peaches. These are pretty. And then we'll do the specials at the very end. Look at that blue, 3766. I like that one. Okay, a couple more. So our last little grouping of them. Some more yellows. You can always slow the video down if you're trying to see the exact DMC numbers of these colors. Oh, and then these are the specials. Okay, let me put this away and then we will hunt for special drills. Okay, let's talk specials. We'll start with ABs. Starting with 742, this AB color right here is the sun symbol here. And that one is in this cute mermaid here. It's in her tail. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit for you guys. It's in her tail and it's in her, like her fin. There we go, her fin. And then up here in the planet just a little bit. I think that is the only mermaid that this color is in. So we'll set that one to the side. And then the next AB color is purple and it is 209. And that is the clover symbol. That one is down in these two mermaids. You see it in her tail here and right there. You see it in her tail. Oh, okay, let's get in frame. You see it in her tail here, and you see it here. You see it in this planet. You see it in this tail as well. So that one is really pretty AB color for that part. Let's do Mystical Dust next. ZG210 is this pretty dust color. Same thing. This one is the square, and it is in her tail right on top of that AB. Same, it's underneath the AB in this one. And in that planet, and a little bit in this planet as well. Then let's talk about this Mystical Dust here, this pretty blue color. This is 995. It's the down slanted arrow. And this one's in Earth, which I'm glad about. I was a little worried Earth wasn't gonna get some specials, but she did. So it's in the planet Earth, and then it's right here in her hair. And a little bit in her tail as well. I think that, oh, it's also in this mermaid here, edge of her tail right there. Okay, then next is white, 3865, check mark symbol. We'll see this one in quite a few of the mermaids. So you see it in her tail and in her top, a little bit there. Then you'll see it over here in this mermaid's hair and tail. And this must be Neptune. Furthest away would be coldest, right? White. I gotta stop trying to figure them out, but you see plenty of check mark in that one. You see a little bit in Earth's hair over here. And let's see, is that the only place where we see those check marks? Oh, and then in this mermaid over here, purple mermaid's hair and tail as well. Okay, last is the crystals. So first up, this one here. And this is a 3-dot symbol. It's like a rusty red, really pretty. And this one is down in these two mermaids. You see it in this planet here, and then in her hair. Make sure we're in frame here. And then a little bit on her tail and her fin. And then it's over here a little bit, tiny bit in this Planet, a little bit on her tail, but not as much. It's mostly in this mermaid over here. And then this last crystal is a gray. So the silver part that you see is the back of the drill. The gray is the top of the drill. And that is this kind of weird looking M symbol. Now this one's an interesting one. It's used in shading kind of around the mermaids to kind of transition from that black to the mermaid color. So you'll see it like here on the edges of the tails, the edges of the hair, and you kind of see it on all of them. You also see it a little bit in like the constellations and stuff. You see like a little bit of it right here. You see it here. It's definitely harder to find. And here on this Planet, up here a little bit. And like I said, it kind of goes along the edges of the mermaids between them and that black sky. You see a couple dots of it here. Up in here. Right there. I'm not going to be able to find it all. I guarantee I'm not finding it all, but I'm doing my best. And then here around her hair, there and there. A little bit up in this plant, like these stars and such, like galaxies and all that. And then a little bit around her tail there. And a little bit at the top of Earth's hair up there. So yeah, those are our special drills for this kit. Let me show them all to you. Kind of line them up. Really pretty assortment of specials. I think that they did a really good job putting these specials in the mermaid. There we go. All of them together. I love the crystals. I think they're super pretty, and I think that they did a really great job with this assortment. So I think that is all the information that I have to tell you about this kit. I will have all of the details of the anniversary release down below. I'll also have MDD's Facebook group where they have all the fun goings on and intel about this anniversary event. So I'll have them linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Definitely feel free to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel and want to see more content, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I'm having fun with MDD's unboxings this week, but I also do full reviews of my kits. I do monthly reviews, I do weekly vlogs, tons of sneak peeks, and I just have so much fun doing it. So feel free to subscribe and stick around for a bit. I had so much fun unboxing this kit with you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.